it's relevant to their relationship and where they might have been right now. They went Saturday night to Conan O'Brien's holiday party. It's something he throws every year, and you get a lot of celebrity friends who go over and they have this big party where they all have a nice time. Well, Rob Reiner went this year with his wife Michelle, but they also brought Nick with them. We have been told that there was a blowout fight at Conan O'Brien's party on Saturday night where it got so bad or so intense that Rob and Michelle left. Unclear if Nick left, but Rob and Michelle left the party because they got into this fight with Nick. And then obviously less than 24 hours later, we know, tragically what happened to them. And now, as there is some evidence to at least indicate that he may have had something to do with it, I think it kind of puts that argument into focus. And they were not in a good place. We've been told that they were at wit's end, for lack of a better term, with what to do with Nick and how to help him. And they loved their son very much, but they just didn't know where to turn. And it just paints a picture of a parents and a son who were really in crisis with one another.
Yeah, that movie was called Being Charlie, and I bring it back up because it is Nick writing about himself based on his experience with addiction, with homelessness as well. He even told People magazine that he was homeless in Maine, homeless in New Jersey, he was homeless in Texas. He said he spent nights on the street, weeks on the street, and it does seem like that they would keep going to him and trying to get him help, trying to get him on the right page. I just think of so many parents who probably have been in this same boat where they're trying so hard to help their kid, but at the same point, you feel like you're just playing the same old story.
And they had all the resources in the world, but I think it's an important message. It goes to show that money that's not all that matters. And he seemingly had demons and battled real issues. And Rob Reiner obviously had all the contacts, all the money, and still Nick was really struggling. And his bouts of homelessness, I think, paints that picture. It did seem like they were at times at least, they were in a good place. And it seemed like, even hearing Nick talk about his dad and Rob and how Rob helped him with his addiction issues, it seemed like Nick had a lot of love for his father. But we know how these things can sometimes go, and it's a roller coaster, and other times are more difficult than others. And it seemed like they were going through a real rough patch here. And I'm sure we'll learn more as the hours and the days and weeks go by, but it's just an incredibly sad story. You can tell how beloved he was by the reaction of other folks in Hollywood and just people who enjoyed watching his projects over the years. It's just so sad.
Yeah.